Hello, and welcome to my continuing adventures in the PTS server. This is the other new house, Cradle of the Worm Colossus, and it is very not my theme. But I decorated it nonetheless. You can see that I attempted to garden the front area as much as possible. It is not my theme, but I did it anyways. There are a lot of new furnishings, a lot of worm cult themed furnishings. Um, Obviously, I've not decorated it out here with worm cult themed furnishings, but there are a lot here. This is one. The new braziers, lamp posts. There's all sorts of new stuff. And this is the new house. I'm not sure you'd call it a house. Yeah. I've done everything I can to try to make it prettier, and failed. So we've got a bunch of new bookcases, we've got new chairs and tables and new things to go on, and just everything all themed around the worm cult. And it's very pokey and very bony and very evil and very not my thing, but I have appropriately used them. So, some study areas there. I did get this furnished, so a lot of this stuff was already here, and I have just added to it. This is obviously some place for somebody to be leading them with this crazy statue in the background. I did add some glowy lighty things to the statue. It was already pretty cool, pretty obnoxiously gross looking, but pretty cool. I just added to it. Yeah, because that's how I roll. Lots of new furnishings. Lots of fun. Some of them are really fun. Like some of these little like brains and stuff and jars we can totally use in like alchemy labs. So I added doors. You might notice these are Deadland doors. They don't have doors for this, and they didn't give us a door style yet, so I just made my own. I made this the troops room. Not a lot of privacy here. My cat just came flinging by me, so apologies if there was a dramatic flinch in the middle of that. My cats are arguing. So here's room for the troops and their sub commander. Oh, that's not pretty. When I'm rushing. So yes, we got beds. Not sure what they eat. I didn't bother to put any sort of food thing in here. They didn't have any new worm cult themed food eating utensils or anything like that, so hell with that. Now here's where the uppity ups sleep. They've got a little bit of privacy here. And the slightly less uppity up. Not a lot. I didn't exactly. I did build something, but I didn't exactly do much with this one. Because what am I going to do? It's already, it's already mostly decorated. Those bedrooms took a lot of the space. This is evidently some form of platform. They were purchased it decorated. They were already here, so I just added some tables to try to make it make sense. So this guy is actually a training dummy of some sort. No, I'm not going to attack it, so you can see. And you can activate the ward, and then you can't get in there, and you can deactivate the ward, and then you can go in and you can attack him, and he is a target. So you can actually mess around with smacking him. I did not test to see if you could get up to some of these things or up on top of that. I know, falling so far behind here. I did, however, test to see if you could build down, and you can. The water is algae water. It won't kill you immediately, but it will kill you eventually. I really should have tested to see if I could get up on that. I'm curious now. Oh well. So I built something down here on the algae water. We'll come down and see. Just to show that it is possible to build here. And the Deadlands stuff is a pretty good dupe. I decided this is their little soul gem area. They're all working on it. Stuck some other random things in here that I happen to have. So it is quite possible to build elsewhere. It's good to know. Like I said, I still haven't checked to see if we can make it up on the on top of the building, but you can't jump out of the water. So there's like some low stones there. I did try after I had died in the water, and it will not let you jump back out. So that is the wall. But at least this water is available for building. You know, that's, me. That's all I really think about. So we've got some new, like, big heavy fortification sort of things. So you got this big chain. Got, like, I guess we're grinding stuff up here? I'm not sure. And that's like a mining, but how? I don't know. We're gonna have to run. It is slow. Oh yeah. They've included some ugly fountains. And yeah, so up here we have some more things. That's another one. We've got these decommissioned ballista. We've got the weapons. More like little study areas. And same thing on this side. So yeah, this is the other house. And I did start to try to build down there, but I ran out of slots already because I used too many. So yeah, no surprise there. This part's very lightly furnished, but I did add extra up here to just make it look fuller as you come out. And I am very curious. Part of me is tempted. But we'll see. This is not really my cup of tea in terms of a housing unit, but I did want to do a video and show you. If I had this house, the first thing I would do is cover the entire thing and turn it into something different. So, yeah. But lots of new furnishings, lighting fixtures, lots of new tables and chairs, and fun little lamps and all sorts of stuff. So it is, it's good at least to get a good view of it all and see what it is you can build with it. So just trying to give you guys some ideas. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I have no idea what my next video will be. I just did videos for all the things in real game and on the PTS, so I'm not sure when I will get a chance to do another, but hopefully something will come to me and I'll build something soon. Otherwise, look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.